Hello everyone, we've got a support video today on the DEMON X 72V RIPZ. We've been made aware by a few customers that there's a few settings that are incorrect on the controller, which today we're going to show you through how to fix them and how to change them to the correct setting. Now, the great thing about the DEMON X 72V RIPZ is that it has a far driver controller, which means it's fully customizable and tunable by the end user, but we would always recommend following the recommendations that we set so you aren't running the bike at too high power or anything like that. So first of all, you need to position your bike on a stand so your back wheel is free moving. That allows us to do the auto tune process right at the end. So let's start by looking at the dongle. So you need a dongle to complete this process. It's very simple. It's just got a little plug on the end and that allows you to connect from the app to the bike itself. So first of all, we will just get this plug. On this model, it is just sticking out of the side down here, as you can see, but sometimes it is just underneath the key switch. You have to take the seat up and you will find that the plug is not plugged into anything. So simply put your plug in there. You will see that it will click in with the locator tab there. So once you've got your dongle plugged in, the next step is to get the Far Driver app on your phone, which we will leave a comment to down below so you can download it correctly. Just so you know, it is completely normal to get an error 10 message on your display. That is just letting you know that the dongle is connected to the bike, just so you don't forget when you've finished. So first of all, we'll get the app loaded up. You will press the bottom, which is Bluetooth, and you will make sure that your controller is connected with the green there. Then you will click Paras, and you've got all different settings here. Don't mess with any of that. Open Pro NBLE. Right, so what you can see here on this particular bike, the pole pairs are set to 10. We do need to make sure they are set at 5. Every time you make a change, just click Save. There you are. You'll hear a little beep from the controller. That means the parameters are saved onto the controller itself. Now we need to just scroll down until we come across a setting which is called int res. Now, as you can see on this bike, the int res is set at 12552. What we need to do is click the int res and we need to change that to 264. Again, press OK and hit save. Confirm save, you'll hear a little beep and that is your saves all sorted. Now return to simple mode, press graph, and this will give your bike's display, which will display various things like your battery voltage, so on and so forth. Now we're looking for a little button at the bottom called auto learn. So let's press that auto learn and L to self learning, press yes, so enter. Now what you need to do is hold the throttle at full pace. You will notice the rear wheel will spin. It's now going to slow down and it will start to spin the opposite way. Remember, always keep the throttle at full. Don't take the throttle off. Right to the end of the calibration, you will get what's called a throttle error number 2. Once you hear the final beep, let go of the throttle and it will completely clear and go back to original, and it is completely done. Go back to Paras and press save once more, and that is your bike. Number 1, the settings are now corrected, and number 2, the bike is fully calibrated and ready to go. Now the next step, simply turn the bike off, remove the dongle nice and gently, and save that for another time should you need to connect to the bike. You can turn the bike back on and you can use the bike as normal. Now the bike will not cut out in mode 3 at full power. Now the settings are adjusted correctly. If you've got any more questions, let us know and we can make some more videos to help you better with DEMON X RIPZ.